Dejon video music box. I got my dude next to me, baby. He employed me for 7 years.
A lot of moves. All good? Heavy Brooklyn?
Real heavy. This actually Flex. Dejon video music box. I got my dude next to me, baby. He employed me for 7 years.
A lot of moves. All good? Heavy Brooklyn?
Real heavy. This actually Flex. I've never even seen this place. I didn't even know it existed. They even have a roof upstairs that holds 2,000 people. Serious. It's real serious. So now that I've seen it, I know what it is.
You're ready to act.
I need to do stuff. I gotta ask you a couple of questions before you get on the set. And we're gonna do this in a couple of parts because this is very important to the rest of the country. The state of hip hop right now. Let's talk about that, and we need to talk about digital. I want to go into that secondary because you talk a lot about digital right now, and some people don't really know exactly what that means. So I need you to break that down, and if anybody can break it down, you can.
Digital and social media, that's what I love. And stuff like, of course, inflectiontrust.com, where you can get music, you can get tech, you can get sports, you get women, you get all of this. Drop of a thing, you just log on. Alright, so that's what I call digital and social media, which is important where the game is at right now, you know. I think that's a lot of young kids that probably like to get their information, as well as radio and TV and what they used to, but there's like an addition to that now.
So yeah, you know, like I'm an AOL, like my email address is still AOL, and sometimes with the technology, you know, I'm kind of old school. I don't want to embrace it as much as the young people, but we all need to do that. I mean, just to stay abreast.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think what has changed about a website is it used to be just for visual, for information. Now it's for interacting. It's like Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus. That's all for interacting with each other, the community. So I think that's what's changed over the years.
Now, the state of hip hop right now. There's a new song out. I guess it's a Jay-Z song. You've been playing it a lot. I was listening to you yesterday. You played it back to back a few times. Anytime you play something back to back, there's some meaning to it.
Yeah. I think the Jay-Z and the Kanye record is a really good record. I think it represents New York City. And it represents Chicago, which is where Kanye's from. So I think it's a very good representation of no hook, great lyrics, a song that's going to work in a club over Otis Redding beat. That's good thing.
It's almost like taking it back to the basics, where lyrically the song stands out a lot more than the beat. A lot of times now the beat stands out a lot more than the lyrics, and people are just buying it for that.
Yeah, and it's equal. The beat's high, the lyrics are high. I think that's where the game is. This is the kid's life. So
if you had to make a comparison with the state of hip hop 10 years ago or 15 years ago to right now, what do you think the differences are?
I think it's more. I think the artists that come out now from Nicki Minaj, Drake, Wayne, Rick Ross, they're all mini entrepreneurs. And there wasn't as many entrepreneurs 10 years ago. So they're kind of you have a better grasp of your career and what direction you're going.
That's what's up. Funkmaster Flex, Dejon. The other part of Flex, which I really admire, and he made me a part of the family. He is the official car show king, car king, period. And I mean, I've been with you 7 years, but I know, prior to me coming on, you were already doing that. I mean, your love for cars initially, Flex, I gotta be honest with you, when I first heard you start talking about it, I just thought that it was gimmicky. I thought it was like, all right, they're getting paid from it. But I learned that you really, really love cars. I mean, when I'm on the road with you, I have a love for it. To the point where I've sat next to you and I've heard you talk to people and you would actually break down the different parts of an engine to these white guys that have been in the business for years, and you talk the car game like you built the cars yourself.
I love cars. I love American cars. I love Dodge, Ford, Chevy. I like them all. I like anything that's American made. I like fast cars. I like muscle cars. I grew up on it, so I like that community. I'm always gonna like them.
And you do great with it, man. And I appreciate you bringing me into that.
Right?
Absolutely. Funk Flex, Dejon. We here, baby. Brooklyn, baby.